Welcome to the Naturally Stupid podcast with
AJ and Sam.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Naturally Stupid podcast and a happy fucking new year, brothers. R.I.P. headphone users.
I was gonna say your mic cut out on mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Happy New Year's.
Discord told you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, probably cut out on the recording too, but they get what I'm trying to say. Welcome back. Happy New Year's. Goodbye. That's it. Fuck the whole idea. So if you guys can't tell, me and Sam are separated. We got divorced.
It's sad times.
Sad
during the holidays.
It really is hard. But yeah, we're currently at at each other's houses. No, you're not at my house, I'm not at yours. We're at each other. I almost said it again. What the fuck? How do I say it? We're at our own houses. And we're doing it over Discord like we did, I think we did this twice. Doing it over Discord. Hopefully it sounds good. Shout out to Greg for fucking up the audio, so I don't care.
Beyond repair.
Alright. So, in today's episode, we are going to start off the new year, I want to say happy 1 year to the Naturally Stupid podcast. Good stuff, good stuff. Because what? It's the 7th, I think, is when we first started? That's so fucking weird.
It really is. It's been a whole fucking year of this shit show.
I, still can't believe, we made it to a year.
I know.
Oh, our baby's growing up so fast.
Little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy. She's almost one. But yeah, since it's the new year, since it's another year of Tnsp, we are gonna reminisce on our favorite moments during our podcast, as well as later in the episode, we'll talk about our New Year's resolutions. And Berkeley's kicking the shit out of my shin. I don't know what she's doing. She's wild today. Ugh. I can't. Dogs are driving me nuts, I swear to God. How's Chester?
I don't know. He hasn't been allowed in my room.
Oh, I forgot.
I haven't been able to see him for the last 7 days now.
That's so sad.
It really is. I went to go out for the first time and do something. And my man was so happy to see me.
He's such a sweetheart.
He really is. I felt so bad that he couldn't come in because he likes to sleep on the bed with me.
Yeah.
He hasn't been allowed in here.
Oh, our sweet Chesty.
I'm so ready to get out of quarantine.
Hey, you will the 7th. Hopefully.
Bro.
Not trying to put bad vibes into our life.
Don't
but
say shit like that.
Yeah.
I need out of this bitch.
You're gonna be out. It's fine. You're breaking out. You're breaking free. Soaring. Fly.
I was gonna say copyright, but there were so many voice cracks in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Copyright claim. Oh no. Ah. Go fuck yourself, YouTube. Actually, I'm sorry, Mr. YouTube.
Damn. Demonetized.
Just deletes channel.
For shit talking YouTube.
Oh, there's so many people that have done that, so
It's
and
fine.
we're not relevant, so what does it matter what we say?
No, we're not relevant, so they will delete us because nobody would even notice.
Fuck. I was saying the opposite. We're not relevant, so they wouldn't care, but talk about putting bad vibes. Damn. All
I've
right.
had nothing but bad vibes recently.
So, they're probably wondering, because we took the 2 weeks off, what the fuck were we up to? Besides you dying in a cave.
Yeah, I've had Rona the whole time, so.
Yeah. Honestly,
I medical field.
I love. Hey, you're important. Okay, that's all that matters. We love you. Yeah, you're right. I never loved you. Fuck you.
That sounds more like you.
Yeah. I didn't really do anything, but before we started recording, you were telling me about your Tinder. Please let us know what kind of matches and what their purpose of texting you for. Let us know. Tell us.
Recently, 9 times out of 10, I've had people match with me only to ask me about the podcast. Like, literally had a guy tell me I wasn't even his type. He just wanted to know more about the podcast.
Yes, that is what I love to hear. Your failing relationship and our thriving podcast. I'm still in shock.
And attention.
Yes. I'm just so shocked by it. I didn't think really that many people cared.
Yeah, I've also gotten some weird intro messages, and it's been a ride.
Real intro messages.
Like, they're fucking the first message they sent me.
Oh, yeah.
I literally had a man hit me up. It was 3 a.m. when we matched. Mm-hmm. He hit me up immediately and goes, "What's shaking, Spooky Spice?" I went to bed. I didn't even answer him. I went to bed.
I would have been like, "Pardon me, sir." I mean, I don't hate it because it's funny as fuck.
I was just very confused.
I heard Scott!
Yeah, because Chesty just came in my room.
Oh. Chester! Go away! Go away! Get out.
Lay down. Lay down.
Oh. There's Chesty.
I have a dog now.
Oh, love him. Love that man.
Why are your paws cold? Anyways.
Why are your paws cold? I guess we should get right into the episode. So, do you want to start first with your favorite memory?
What? Dogs can't catch Rona, Grandma. No, I told you this when I caught it. Dogs can't catch Rona.
Dad says, how do you know that?
How do I know that? Do the dogs catch common colds from us? Can't with y'all. I can't with y'all today. Chester, go. 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 This family on some crack shit. Go.
I'm leaving that in the episode. I am not editing that.
Please don't leave that shit in there.
Oh my god, new year, new us. Holy shit, that was funny.
You trying to stay quiet was what killed me.
Oh my god.
I said, can they catch the common cold from us? And I was like, they swear to God, they don't catch what we have because it's like animal human DNA, some shit. And my dad in the background, I hear Scotty go, "Yes."
Gosh. Oh my god. Okay.
Anyway.
We need to actually begin the episode now. So as I was saying before I was cut off by Grandma, you can start with your first favorite memory. Or if you have one.
Bro, we don't really memories outside of like or like while recording. I don't think. I think a
Mhm.
lot of our memories come from coming up with the ideas and shit, and like our quotes.
Yeah. Oh my god. As soon as you said that, I don't think we mentioned this on the podcast, but I think it's funny. I don't remember what episode it was, but we were talking about gummy worm dicks and Markiplier.
No, we weren't recording.
Well, I don't know if we mentioned it. I know we weren't because we have the funniest shit to say right before we hit record. But we should elaborate. We're not saying Markiplier has gummy worm dick. So, because he's a mixed fellow, so he's half white and half Korean. And so we got to thinking, like, oh, Markiplier. Or the whole, like...
One of my ex.
Yeah.
And that led into it.
And there's a stereotype about, like, Asian dick. And we got to talking, we're like, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, oh, do you think Markiplier has Asian dick? And Sam goes, well, Amy seems happy.
Like, no hesitation at all.
And I was like, you know what? Fair enough. You are right. We love Markiplier, so no hate. Yeah. We absolutely adore Markiplier. We love watching him. And, shout out Ohioans. But, yeah, no hate to Markiplier. We love him. But it was so funny. So funny. That was a memory that I love.
Best shit happens when we have no sleep.
Yeah. Alright. I guess I should start with my first memory. Or not first memory, but the first on the list. Our comment section and having a not so secret hater. So if y'all have, like, I guess went through our comment section or whatever, we only have 2 comments. The first one we ever got was, wow, Joe Swia, which was on our JoJo Swia.
Honestly,
Siwa
still
episode.
my favorite.
It's so funny. Oh my god, because it was just out of the blue, like no timestamp. It was just, wow, JoJo Swia.
And it was like a week after the fucking thing was uploaded.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then the other comment, which the not so secret hater, there was someone that I didn't know that posted a comment. There was actually another comment, but they deleted it. It says, make the video shorter and more interesting. This podcast gives me diaper rash. I lost my shit laughing so hard.
Our first hate comment. And apparently it gives them diaper rash.
I laughed so hard because my first instinct was, oh, it's just some 13-year-old in their parents' basement, like, trolling people on the internet. Oh. And then they posted another comment. It was along the lines of the same thing, but the end of it said something like, the bitch Sam, or Sam's a bitch. And so immediately, I forgot to take a screenshot, and I texted Sam, or called Sam, whatever, and she was like, oh, do you know who that is? And I was like, well, their username is la-da-da-da-da. And you were like, holy shit, it's so-and-so. I don't know if you want to say their name or not.
Oh, we can. We've had him on the podcast. He put himself out there.
You're right. His name's Jacob. Shout out
The one
Jacob.
who helped us with our recent spelling. The one who helped us with the recent spelling bee. Bro, I've realized that both guests that we have had on this show fucking turned into bitches.
Yup. That was another memory I had on the list. Our curse of guests being assholes after they collabed with us or came on the podcast.
Really fucking horrible.
I just think it's so funny that just both of them ended up being assholes after they were on the podcast. Like,
and both of them helped us with fucking spelling bees.
Yeah, oh my, holy shit, you're right. I don't know if it's the podcast guest curse or it's the
spelling bee curse.
Spelling bee curse.
Uh-oh.
Well, shit, no more spelling bees from now on.
No more help with spelling bee.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. Okay, my next memory I have written down is the amount of times BDSM is searched on YouTube. Like, even in different languages. We have
Russian?
yeah, English and Russian. But the thing is, the reason we knew that was I Google translated it, and I think that it came out to be like BDSM. Shocking.
Bitches are weird.
I know, like, go to Pornhub. Don't go on YouTube if you're gonna...
Reddit, even.
Reddit, yeah. Or, like, Tumblr if you're an oldie.
I'm an oldie.
Yeah, I think I still have one. I don't know. I haven't been on it in a while. I wasn't a Tumblr lesbian. Sorry about it.
Sorry about your luck.
It's weird. I mean, I'm sure, like, as a 13-year-old, I'm sure I Googled that too. Or, like, girls kissing. But, yeah. But it seemed like that was the only thing at one point that was being searched and our content came up.
Yeah, people just like a surge of BDSM at one point.
Because it was like BDSM, the Russian BDSM TikTok, BDSM videos, or just stuff along the lines of that. And I was like, what the flying fuck is happening?
What the flying fuck?
But it gave us views, so like, whatever. It's honestly one of our most popular videos too.
I'm not surprised.
It was funny as fuck. We got into detail about our sex life very early in the podcast.
Very fucking early.
Hey, we have no shame.
No.
Alright, do you have another memory for us? Anything you think of?
Again, most of mine comes from outside the fucking podcast.
Hey, that's fine.
The fucking quotes. Like, one of my favorite memories just for the podcast in general has been every time we say something stupid, we put down quotes. But you know the shitty thing? It's labeled the summary of 2021, so that list is over.
Is it really?
It was the summary of 2021. It was for season 1 of Tnsp.
Holy shit. I totally forgot we named it that.
Yep.
That's funny though. Because, oh my gosh. Because we started in the beginning of 2021. And so it really is a summary of all the shit we said.
Yep.
But honestly, I'm remembering one in particular, like the species of bread. I feel like I said that 3 years ago.
I know, it does not feel like all of that shit was said in the last year.
But I'm so glad we documented that.
And now we get to document yet another year, and I'm saving that shit.
Yeah, we gotta add the corn dog one that we said before we recorded.
The first one of 2022.
First one of 2022!
Fell off my wiener.
The corn dog skin fell off the wiener. Because I was eating corn dogs before this. Yes, how straight of me.
Now I gotta make that. Holy shit.
Wow. It's so weird. Do you think we're gonna have more in 2022 or less?
I think we're gonna have the same amount, if not more.
Really? I just gotta say whatever's on my mind. Which is scary.
Yep. Corn dog skin fell off the wiener.
Mark it for the books. I don't even. What do you even want to do with the quotes like afterwards? Like, are we putting it on merch? Like, are we making a line? Are we? Oh my gosh, that just reminded me. Remember iCarly and they had the penny teas that had like the nonsense?
Yeah.
It was like Bubble Uncle or like spray cheese, stuff like that. Imagine if we made a line of penny teas but just put those quotes on it.
I would love that.
Dude.
I mean, I've even started another list of shit that I hear on the game while I'm playing like games with people.
Oh really?
Yeah, I already have. I've made it because I heard a single quote and I was like, this needs to be a thing. Because I was playing with someone, he said, "Who bippity boppity booed by rockets."
Valid question.
I was like, what?
Excuse me? What? Oh my god.
Said it so fast, but no. I love documenting that shit because it's so funny to look back on. Like, just today, I opened my notes to make something earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and the first thing I saw was, your breath smells like pennies.
Oh my gosh.
And I just saw, like, the tip of the wee-wee.
That honestly might be my favorite one.
I think it might be my favorite, along with the ass harmony.
Okay. I'm gassy, we get it.
But you don't harmonize with it on a regular.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm just feeling the beat and I'm like, how? It do be like that.
It do be like that.
I mean, I'm so gassy that sometimes I wake myself up by farting and scare myself.
Bruh.
It's a fun time. It's even funnier because I don't think Berkeley understands the concept of farts. And I'll be reading, like, something on my iPad or something, and I'll toot, and it's like bass,
Yeah.
It's got some bass. And Berkeley will be peacefully sleeping, but this one specific time, her face was in my crotch because she wanted to get warm, and I forgot, and I let out a big one. She looks up at me, confused, looks down. I can see her nose, like, sniff, and walks away. So upset with me. And she's never done that since. She learned her lesson.
Fucking betrayed, bro.
She legit got shit-faced.
Bro, you did the same thing to Tara when I was over there for the weekend.
Oh, yeah. Sucks to suck.
Literally. Fucking R.I.P.
R.I.P. nose. Okay. Voice crack. The next memory I have listed is, my beef with the candle company.
Bruh.
That was your fault.
I said it as a joke. I showed her a fucking meme, and this bitch went. She just went off with it.
Excuse me? Oh, I wish I still had the, like, a couple months after that episode came out, I was scrolling through, like, Twitter or Instagram, and another one of those candles, it was like an Ohio candle. I don't think it was the same company. And it said pretty much the same shit. Smells like nothing.
Bro, the Ohio slander is unreal.
Unreal. I'm so upset. I still am to this day. And I remember, like, going on YouTube and finding, like, an interview that the guy of the candle company made. And he was just like, it was meant to be an innocent joke. And in my head, I was like, I'm gonna kill you.
Damn.
You fucked with the wrong state, Indiana.
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 Indiana?
Indiana, na 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 na. It's a new musical. It's called States. Okay. I guess we can... I'll go into my next memory, unless you have another one. But I think just the quotes is what you have.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, because sadly, I wasn't able to be, like, much more of a part of it, besides recording and quoting.
Mm-hmm. Hey, the quotes are good, though. That's some chef's kiss comedy right there.
And making sure to quote it properly.
Yeah. Okay, the next memory I have is... I think it's funny, because we were like, what if in 20 years, like, diehard fans of our podcast uses this as, like, trivia? The fact that the first ever episode recorded by us was the Oceans episode, but it was the third that we posted. And we laughed so hard because, like, the fact that we could get big, it's not really in my perception right now because we're at 13 subscribers. Like, we love them, but yeah, we're not.
Pretty sure one of them still our hater.
Honestly, we had 10 the one day, and when we met with Jacob, it was 13, and they're still subscribed. Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to the diaper rash bitches.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I thought it was funny because I love trivia. Trivia games, learning trivia. Never liked learning in school, but I love me a good useless fact. So yeah, I'm gonna remember this. And I'm gonna quiz you diehard fans in however many years. And if you don't get it right, unsubscribe right fucking now.
Nah.
Actually, don't. We need you. We love you. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
The next drops to 12. Oh goddamn. The next one I have, I think the last one I have is Sam meeting two fans on accident, gas station guy and coworker.
Yo.
But as soon as we were discussing what we had listed down, and I said that, she mentioned the Tinder thing. And I was like, I haven't met shit. I haven't met anybody. And yet you can walk into anywhere and be like, are you Tnsp? Like, what the fuck? Like, that Bitmoji story was funny.
Yeah, that shit in my coat. She only recognized it because she put the Bitmoji on our fucking, like, thumbnails to the Bitmoji when I was, like, when I gave her my Snapchat.
The fact that she didn't, like, correlate that you're Sam.
I know.
And your voice was weird.
I don't know. I also think, I've been told that my voice sounds different over, like, online or whatever than it does in person.
Not much. Like, it's more, obviously, like, video and technological, but there's not much difference. I think my brain is just so, like, oh yeah, that's Sam's voice.
Yeah.
But
only been stuck with each other for, like, 15 years.
Not much longer. It's got an expiration date, bitch.
Divorce impending.
But yeah, that's the last memory I have, and wow. We would have more if we had more time to prep, but we were kind of be like, hey, you want to do this? Yeah, sure. Record at 4? Yeah.
Neither of us have slept.
Right. I've been reading too much. Not really reading. Like, I'll mention later because one of my resolutions goes along with it, but I'm going to expose myself.
Okay, then.
Okay. I think we should end with Tnsp resolutions, so...
Okay.
Do you want to read all your resolutions, or do you want to go back and forth?
I can go through mine first.
Okay.
First off, I'm a fucking workaholic and I need to chill out. I need to take time for myself.
Valid.
Because you've noticed, I'm bad. Like, every fucking day, I'm like, I can't, I got work.
Yeah, or hey, I just woke up from like 14 hours of hibernation. Give me a minute to get ready. And I was like, oh, okay.
No, really, it's bad.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I want to go to the gym more often, obviously, when I don't have Rona. But I want to go to the gym more often than... Well, I tried to go more, but I think we should go together more. Because that motivates me more, just going with someone.
Even if we're fucking around on the treadmill?
Bruh, she be doing full dance routines on that thing.
Hey, cardio's cardio, bitch. But yeah, it's either I dance the pain away or I risk throwing up all over the machine. Because I don't do running.
R.I.P. machine.
Chunks will blow.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I remember I lost my phone and my earbuds on 2 separate occasions.
I think
Like,
that was the last two times we went.
Yeah. And it's funny, though, because I walked up to the front desk because I was like, hey, did you see a phone on this machine? Of course, I left it on the treadmill. And the reason I found out was because I had my AirPods in, and this guy was fucking with the audio and volume. And in my head, I'm like, I'm listening to, like, a sad R&B song as I'm pumping iron. Who the fuck does that? And I walked up like, hey, that's my phone. And he goes, oh, okay, here you go. And I was like, okay.
My man's first thought was to fuck with this bitch's music until they realized what was going on.
Well, I asked him about it, and because I was like, oh, thank you. I wouldn't have noticed if, like, you didn't. And he was like, yeah, that's what I do when people leave their phones. And I was like, cool, Craig? No, I don't fucking know. Seemed like a Craig. Seemed like a Craig.
He probably was.
Yeah. But yeah, I would love to work out more. Like, I'm down.
I think that those are probably my only two.
You're only 2.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to set low. Like, because knowing me, although I'll set low and I'll still be like, I don't want to do it.
Like your water.
Oh my god. I want to get back into that, but not.
Bitch almost waterlogged herself.
Yeah. I almost secondary drowned, but it's fine.
Drowning on land.
Drowning on land. Hey, but I think I did shed a few pounds. But it was the fact that I didn't wake up early enough, so I had to chug like 4 portions. But yeah.
Yeah, and that you were pissing constantly.
Oh yeah. In the middle of an episode, I'll be like, stop recording, gonna piss myself, be right back.
Exactly.
But I think it'll be good if I actually find the rhythm to that.
Yeah.
But that's your only 2 right now?
Yeah.
Alright. My AJ Johnson's Long John Johnson resolutions are, my first one is workout. Like, so I want to like find a schedule, a routine. I'm really good with sticking to routines. It's the fact that I have to make one and then start it is the hard part, because I just lack so much motivation. But I got a punching bag for Christmas that I asked for, and so I'm hoping if I start that, it'll help me build a routine to start actually working out. That, and I got a portable benching bench. But yeah, that's good too. I don't even know what to call it. Like, you can fold it into different things, so you can bench press, or you can, like, whatever. I don't know. It's another chair in my room now. That's the sad part.
Because you need more of those.
Yeah.
Species of chairs.
So, species of chair. I mean, I do have a lot of species of chairs. I got the workout chair, I got the gaming chair, I got an office chair, I got the,
director's chairs.
Yeah, I do. I forgot about that. Anyway, moving on from that, I want to eat better. Because some days I'll eat, like, nothing, and then some days I'll just hog out. So I want to be able to get myself to eat maybe a little bit healthier and, like, eat specific times rather than just whenever I want a snack. I think that'll be good for me in the long run. You know, not die at 30. Love myself. A lot of these are basic. I think the first couple are basic. My next resolution for 2022 is make a good sleep schedule and stick to it.
That's not happening.
You're right, but I can try. 'Cause, I mean, you are also guilty of this. Just having the absolute worst sleep schedule.
I also work third shift, though.
Well, yeah, like, you have an excuse. I just don't give a shit about myself.
I felt that.
Like,
I mean, mine wasn't great before I got this job either, so.
yeah. But it gets bad. Like, I'll have good days where I'll be, like, up at 8 a.m., at bed at 10, whatever. And then some days I'll be going to sleep at 5 a.m. and waking up at 11 to take the dogs and feed the dogs. Take the dogs out and feed the dogs. So, yeah, I want to get into the routine. Because I'm hoping if I can put all this together, it'll make a good routine for me in the long run.
Or like today where you haven't fucking slept yet.
Pretty much. I think I slept for a little bit, but...
Not enough to be considered enough.
Yeah. It's weird. I either sleep way too little or sleep way too much.
That's where I am. I've been sleeping way too much, bro.
My next one is read more. And I put in parentheses whether it's fanfic on Wattpad or the books on my shelf. But the thing was, I have been sticking to that one. Mostly fanfic about Haley Steinfeld, but, you know, it's reading. Honestly, I've been loving it, because it's kind of been not putting me to sleep. I think this is the cause of me going to sleep at 5 a.m., because I just want to see what happens next. So yeah, maybe finding a better time to read, but I do want to read more, because, I don't know, keep my brain healthy, I guess. Also got trivia books, so that's gonna help me read too. Useless facts! Yay! My next one, it's kind of deep, but, it's move on from my past. Like, past love, the fact that I'm not in school anymore, bad self-image, etc. Like, I need to just stop, reminiscing in the past and what I could have done better, per se. I just need to, like, move on and find someone, something, whatever, better.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's kind of deep.
I mean, you're getting ready to help me completely move on after I get out of quarantine, because I still got all that extra shit that I finally found to burn.
Hey, I still have those Polaroids and stuff, so we're gonna have a good-ass bonfire.
I actually did something, because I wasn't able to, like, be around anyone. I burnt me and his last Polaroid together at midnight.
Love that. We'll get into some witchy shit.
Bro, that was the hardest I've cried in a long time.
Really. Mm-hmm. But it was probably probably felt good, though, to cry it out.
It was relieving. Yeah, it was relieving.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have his whole family photo album, so we'll have fun with that.
Here's Grandma. Grandma.
Yep.
But yeah, I still have a bunch of stuff from past relationship, so that's stuff I can burn. And the reason I put this on my resolution was because I have this habit of keeping little mementos, whether it's a ticket from a football game or a wristband from when I was in the hospital. Like, I like to keep little things because it reminds me of memories. And it's been so hard for me to move on because I won't let go of the pictures, the scrunchies, I guess. So yeah, it'll be nice to, like, burn that. And
so we're just gonna have a big relieving bonfire.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be hard as hell.
It really is.
But I think for my mental health, it needs to be done because I still know that they're in my room somewhere. And, like, I'll turn a corner and I'll be like, oh, that was her, whatever. So, yeah. I mean, she burned my shit without asking if I wanted any of it back. And I was like, well, fuck you.
Like, normally I would ask, but bitch took all the shit he wanted and left.
Yeah.
If you wanted it, you should have grabbed it.
Well, I remember a couple things she burned that I was really upset about. Like, if it's letters, like, whatever. Like, you do you. Like, that's not something, like, that's important. But I was in art class, and I had a couple art pieces that I gave her. And one of them just had Tnsp written all over it, pretty much. It was a watercolor landscape but the twist behind the assignment was to add a character in the mix, and I put the Kool-Aid Man in. And I remember drawing, like, there was a couple art pieces that I really loved because it was goofy and it would just it was me in art.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I found out she burnt everything. And yeah, it's okay, like, I can remake them, but it had memories from art class.
It's not gonna be the same.
So yeah, I have art of hers that I can burn, so fuck you. Anyway, moving on.
I think I sent you a video from one of your healing nights on.
Oh my god. Shh, Donna. I forgot I forgot that was recorded. But that was so funny to me.
That was fucking hilarious.
Cuz I think I heard Chester or something scuffle in her room, so I was like, Donna. Donna, stop. And of course both of you were like, nothing happened.
Like, there was no sound and you went,
Donna. Hey, my mom's in the room. Say hi, Mom.
Hi. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, great. You want me to take
Oh!
what?
Tara's wrecking shit.
Okay, they're not gonna fight, right?
Here. Oh, there's rumble tumble of the table. She should be fine. She just needs to know you have the remote.
Who?
Tara.
Well, you can lay right there, baby.
Oh my gosh, story time for both of you. Quickly.
And then I'm gonna leave her laying here.
The picture up there, it was a couple graduation photos. I think you recognize it. It was like a glass with black frame. Before we started recording, it came off the wall and smacked Tara in the head.
Aww.
I felt so bad, but it was so funny because she was like, she caveman SpongeBob so hard.
Okay. You want me to take this one and leave that one laying here?
Yeah, I can take her.
Okay.
You want to grab? She might want some of her toys. That one smells like Dookie.
Something stinks upstairs.
Barkley. Her fault.
Okay.
Alright. Back to our regularly scheduled program. But yeah, that actually happened. The picture came down from the thing unexpectedly. Like, nothing was touching it. It was almost like some ghost was like...
Fuck this bitch.
The noise it made. It honestly sounded so hard. I'm surprised the glass didn't break.
Traumatized, bro.
Yeah, I felt so bad. But Berkeley was like running everywhere, like, what the fuck was that? But yeah, moving on. Continuing. My next one is go out more. Because ever since I got Berkeley and like I'm taking care of Tara for Andrew while he's at college, I've been in the habit of canceling plans with people, whether it's because I don't feel well in the head. That was a weird way to put it, but yeah. Or, you know, taking care of the dogs. And I talked to my mom about this, and I think she's gonna help me make this resolution happen, because she said, don't you ever fucking cancel plans again, okay? And basically called me a loner for staying in my room, and I was like, okay, you didn't have to call me out like that, but you're right. So yeah, I want to go out more, and I want to initiate conversations more. Actually,
Yeah,
I want to, yeah, sorry. You know that from firsthand.
The most, like, initiation I get is waking up and saying, AJ has sent you 9 TikToks.
Yeah, either that or the poop emoji to let you know that I'm taking a dope.
Yeah, that happens a lot too.
But that's usually when you're here and I'm like, hey, let me go to the bathroom. And I just send you the poop emoji.
Yeah, like, if she's gone for a little bit longer than normal, she'll send me the poop emoji to let me know that it's only gonna be longer.
Because I think I have a habit of saying, oh, let me go pee. And then I'm like, oh, got a shit.
Yeah, she'll be like, I gotta go pee. 2-3 minutes later, I get a poop emoji.
And all is well with the world.
It's either that, or like if it's bad, I get hashtag fuck spicy bum.
Dude, I had a mad case of spicy bum today. Oh my god, it hurts so bad.
It does. It always
Dude,
does.
fuck toilet paper. I need to get me some dude wipes or something.
Okay.
For anyone who knows, that's like a brand of like toilet wipe, like almost baby wipes. But it's got dude wipes on it, so men can use it.
Oh.
Oh yeah. And then the last one is kind of heavy, but it's funny to me. I put figure out who I am. In parentheses, possibly go to therapy. Dar, get off the table! But yeah.
I love your honesty.
Hey, we're honest here at the TNSP headquarters. But yeah, I think, I don't know. I just have I don't even know how to explain it. I just need to figure out who I am, what I want to do in this life. And I've always been talking to my mom about possibly going to therapy, and like it might help because I don't know. When in doubt, go to therapy. Tara, get your stanky ass paw off this table. You are not table walking right now. It's not about you.
She said, I want to be in frame.
Not even in frame. She was just gonna walk on the table, like, behind the computer.
Bad bitch energy.
Bad bitch energy. That's how I know. Bitch. That's how I know my mom's a down-ass bitch. I told my mom that. And she goes, what did you just say? And I was like, bitch, it's a compliment. Take it.
I said, this is how I know my mom's a down-ass bitch.
And she kind of looked at me and was like, okay. And I was like, this is why we don't vibe. This is why you don't think I'm funny. You don't get it. Just take the compliment. Hey, this might be our longest episode yet.
I think so.
It's at 47 minutes right now.
Ooh.
I think our longest is 50
55.
something.
55.
Ooh, you pulling out statistics. Well, damn, girl, don't give me the side eye. He just doesn't know what to do with hands.
No.
Okay, moving on from our resolutions, we are gonna be talking about resolutions that we have for the channel and the podcast, the Naturally Stupid podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Da.
Da.
I don't think you wrote any down because it was more of like, I thought of it while we were taking a minute away.
Yeah.
So, if you agree with any, or if you want to add on, or you have another one after I name them that comes to mind, feel free to speak your mind or forever hold your pace.
Piss?
Piss. Piss.
Piss.
Okay. First one I have is be more active on our socials. And what I mean is I want to tweet more, I want to comment back to people, I want to post more on Instagram, just get more involved with our TNSP community. Because, I don't know. I feel
started making the Discord.
And that's awesome. That's a step in, excuse me, the right direction.
After a year, I finally found some time to start working on it. I made you fucking moderator, though. You can go in there and work on it now.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I don't know why I didn't do that sooner.
I don't know why we didn't do that. We've had so many meetings where we just sat by the computer like, what should we do?
I know. And then we go to work on Patreon again, and we're like,
I did post something on Patreon, which is good. Like, that was a step that I was proud of. Yeah. The next one I have is try collaborating more. And then in parentheses, even if it doesn't work out. Because I think once we reach out to more podcasts, it'll be more well known. La da 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 da. I think it'll just benefit if we tried more. And I know we've had a lot of requests, but we just didn't have or find the time to, like, actually be able to. Yeah. Because our schedules are like, huh?
But I'm trying to cut back on work, so hopefully it'll make it a little easier.
Good stuff! Next one we have. It's kind of a call out for us, but whatever. Work on the documentary like we promised. In parentheses, whether we actually post it or not.
Oh, shit.
So, if
I know we made the intro to it.
Yeah. So, if you guys don't know, during this beginning of summer, one of our episodes, I think it was called We Have an Announcement, we talked about making a documentary of, or it was like along the lines of TNSP Summer Dares, or something like that. And we never got around to it because of our schedules, and we just never mentioned it when summer was over. I think we mentioned it once, and we, like, apologized, but I felt bad.
Yeah.
Because...
This was just not it.
Yeah. I mean, 2021 was kind of rough, so, like, I didn't, like, think about it that hard.
There's a lot going on, a lot of personal shit, the pandemic, you know, scheduling conflicts. It was a lot.
Yeah. So I do want to film clips for it, whether it's a 10-minute documentary or the hour-long, and whether we actually post it or not, because I want... I guess it's just the idea that I want to be able to say we did it.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, like, whether we post it or not, whether we keep it to ourselves or we could post it on Patreon. I don't know. I guess just let us know if you guys actually want to see it. Because we won't bother if you actually genuinely don't want to see it.
They're just like, we do not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Completely forgot you guys talked about it.
Yeah. But I do think I want to record more of our conversations or whatnot, because I think that would be funny, too. Whether it's vlogging. Oh my god. R.I.P. headphone users.
She's over your shit.
Sit down. Chill out, bro. Dude, this podcast is a mess.
I know.
Chill out, bro.
Welcome to 2022 of TNSP.
Welcome. Okay, moving on. Goddamn. Plan out and have episodes scheduled beforehand, aka take it TNSP more seriously.
We have been kind of like throwing shit together last minute.
Yeah,
but I think that has a lot to do with our scheduling conflicts.
Yeah, I think a lot of these do. Which, yeah, a lot of these go together, but they've got slight differences. So I kind of wrote them all down differently. But yeah, I think because I have the iPad now, it'll help me plan out, like, our schedules and, like, what we could post on certain things. But we have been guilty of, hey, what do you want to post today? Or what do you want to record right now? And us putting up a half-ass idea, which is kind of what this episode is, but it's a wake-up call. So, hopefully we'll be able to figure something out. Say we.
I said hopefully.
Oh, I thought you said we, and I was like, why are you speaking French at me? Then the next one I have is to not miss as many days as we did in 2021. And so I actually have a plan for this one. If, and I'm saying this with a hand on the heart and whatever, if we miss a day in 2022, or miss a week, I guess. If we miss a day we're supposed to an upload. I don't know why I struggled. Damn, this is hard. Podcasting is hard. If we miss an upload I will do a punishment on our Instagram. Or I'll do a punishment for our socials.
Good luck.
And Sam, you don't have to join, but you know, if we do end up, or you're not able to do anything, I still want to be able to maybe do a solo episode so that we do have an upload.
Yeah.
So I'm holding myself accountable, and I want, if you guys made it this far in the episode, which none of you probably have, so RIP, help us come up with dares or punishments, and I'll do them if we miss an upload. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. And that's on progress. Okay. I have 2 more, and then this episode's over. Oh, sad. Everyone's like, yay, finally, shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, the next one I have is post more diverse content. And then in parentheses, I have actual YouTube videos and, like, streaming, etc. So whether that's, like, TikTok videos, YouTube shorts, getting together and actually filming a YouTube video, or streaming on Twitch, I think we should do that more in 2022. Whether it's once a month we do a stream or something like that. Yeah, I want to be able to do that. Because I feel like we've made so many promises to do that last year, but we just never got the time. So hopefully this year is different. And then my last and final resolution. We fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
Your mom, I knew it.
I fucking knew it. No, but in all seriousness, my last resolution for TNSP is it's kind of a simple one, but hopefully because of the first or our previous resolutions, it'll happen. That we'll reach 100 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year. At least.
I hope so.
So, I mean, hopefully now that we can get, like, the ball rolling, it'll happen. And, like, I'd be fine with 100. Like, that is perfectly fine with me. I mean, hopefully it's more. But I think a good amount of subscribers would be 100 by the end of the year. We have, what,
I think that'd be good.
87 left? Or 87 to go?
Yeah.
Damn. We gotta do it.
We can do it. It's fine.
We can do it. But yeah. Do you have anything else to add?
Nope.
Oh, this was a longie. This was a long episode.
A longie?
A longie.
E.
E. E.
My brain's not working, dude.
Okay. We need to get some sleep.
Honestly.
Alright. That is it for this episode of the Naturally Stupid Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Tune in every Wednesday for your weekly dose of your favorite shit show. For our YouTube listeners, subscribe, like, share with your friends, as well as comment, because I will stick around after uploads to respond to your guys' comments. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified of when we upload. Support us on Patreon to see behind the scenes as well as other bonus content. You can also support us on Anchor, which will help us to make bigger and better content for y'all. Check us out on our socials. Instagram at The Naturally Stupid Podcast, Twitter at PodcastTNS, TikTok at Tnsp TikTok, and for our gamers out there, we have a Twitch, which is Naturally Stupid, and a server on Discord, which you can just ask for the link to join on our socials stated earlier, and they're also linked in the description below. As always, I'm AJ.
And I'm Sam.
And we'll see you later, dudes. Happy New Year!